He gave us cardboard for free. And we also went to the other fabric store in Journal Square and we got this foam. This was $25, 5 yards. All right, that was $54. 6 yards, $9 a yard. I'm sure you don't need 6 yards, but we just got it just to be cautious. So this is gonna be really quick. This is the method that I chose to do in the beginning, but because my base headboard, the headboard that's attached to my frame for the bed, it's curved, it's not flat, it just didn't work out for me. I'm just showing you guys what I did in the beginning and why my headboard looked the way that it looked in the end. I just started cutting out rows of cardboard and rows of foam and gluing it together, and it looks so great aligned on the floor because the floor is flat. Took my velour fabric and just wrapped the foam in cardboard. It's just super simple. Here I am just drawing out any shape that I want. It could be any shape that you want. For the side pieces, like it goes on the side of my headboard. But you don't have to do this. I just chose to do this. And I'm making it sturdy by closing up the gap. These are command strips that I got from Walmart. They worked pretty good when the headboard is pretty light, but still I would definitely say to get the Velcro from Walmart. And here you see me sticking it onto the fabric, which was a bad choice because it works better when you stick it onto the cardboard and stick it onto your wall, basically. Alright, so this is what my bed looks like. Okay, so here I had to rip off all of the velour fabric off of all 7 of these to redo it. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this part off because it's too big. So this is the headboard right now. I will insert pictures on how I fixed it. This is my headboard. As you can see, all the rows are not aligned that great. On the floor it aligned really nicely, but against my curved headboard it just wasn't working. So I took all the rows and I took small cutout of cardboard and I glued them together. I used that to hold the rows together so that they wouldn't like wobble and stuff like that. So that's how I got my one big cardboard piece, and this is what it looks like in the front. And I actually ran out of the white foam, that's why you see the yellow foam, and that's from the headboard I used to make for my mom. And this is the new foam. It's actually twice as thick. So this is the foam laid out. I cut it into 3 sections, and each of the section I cut it in half, so there's 6 sections. So this is what I did next. I just pushed the velour fabric through the slits that I cut, and I just pulled the velour fabric to the back, glued it. This is what it looks like in the front. My headboard is curved. It's like that. It's not flat on the wall. So if you guys have a flat headboard or you don't have a headboard, this would be a whole lot easier for you. And I also went to Walmart and I got Velcro. So hopefully, I'm sure command strips will hold your board up perfectly if it's light enough. But my headboard actually fell on me twice. I got this one. So I'm just gonna cut like maybe like this much and just stick it right in the middle there and just press it on. I stuck the Velcro on the back. I flipped it upside down later on because I liked it flipped upside down. I didn't like it flipped this way. And so I'm gonna try and take it off. So my hands are pulling me. Pulling my arm. Okay, you try.
Yeah, this shit about to come. You want it to come down?
Take it down.
Oh, yeah.
Will it stick again? No. Why would you stick it there?
Yeah, it'll stick again.
Fredo doesn't like the side things, but I mean, I like it. I think it's fine. Plus, it could just pop off.